Alrighty, guys, time for the fifth update, the fire room, which is probably the most complicated and it's simple as well. It just takes a little bit more effort than some of the other rooms, a little bit of danger because it's fire. Um, so let's jump into it. First walkthrough, the player will notice 6 fire pits throughout the fire room. 5 on the back wall, and I'll show you a little map of that here in just a second. But 5 on the back wall, 3 of them are unlit, and 2 of them are lit, which kind of gives the player a sense of like, I'm probably going to have to either light these fires or put them out. But it is a little bit of both. They're going to have to do a little bit of both and make sure that the fires are both lit and unlit to finally complete this room and get the 4th key, which will get them out of this escape room. And then some sticks and leaves around the room as well, as you will need some kindling to get these fires started. But here's a little diagram of what the back room, the last room, will look like. So what we got here is the five fire pits in the very back, and what they each kind of do. So lighting the fires on a couple of them will actually open a trapdoor like you see right there, which will open up a little trapdoor, and you get the last 2 of the items that you will need for some of the other rooms. The rifle is for the air room, and the paddle is there for the water room. And those are simply just to light those fires. All you'll need is a little bit of the kindling and tinder to be able to light those. And the tinder is in one of the other rooms. I mentioned that before, or flint. I'm sorry, not the tinder. And that is in the earth room, buried beneath one of the floors. And then the 2 middle ones here, you have to put these 2 fires out. The reason those 2 fires are consistently lit is because they have oil running to them. And you need that oil to stop running to these fires and run to the main fire in the very middle. So putting those out will allow the oil to run to the middle fire to be able to be lit to eventually open up the 3rd and final trapdoor in this room, and which will give you the actual key. Like I said before, the bucket can be used for a multitude of things in this game, but it's actually very, very relevant for this specific room itself. To be able to put out those fires, you will need the bucket to kind of carry one of 2 elements in this to this room. So you can either use the bucket to grab the dirt from the earth room, or you can use it to grab the water from the water room. Both of those will put the fires out in this room and allow for that oil to be able to run to the final giant fire pit. And then once you light again that fire pit, it will open up and give you that key that you need for the very end of the fire room. Yeah, that's it. See you guys next time.